I guess we're not praying for the Yankees because we're getting our butts kicked. All right, here we go. Let's talk about sports. The Yankees have no shot at winning 4 games straight. The key with the Yankees coming in the season, coming in the playoffs, were we couldn't manufacture runs. We relied a lot on home runs and obviously Judge and moving him around and different things in the lineup. We've had a couple of young guys step up, um, but we're gonna blame the pitching. But even if the pitching was great and it's not bad, it's just we can't get a hit. We can't situationally get hits. We can't get a single, double. We can't do nothing. And when you have in your mind, you struggled in the Cleveland series, but we're able to win that. We struggled in game 1, 2, and 3 in this series, just getting on base. It's like, okay, well, I got to hit home runs. I got to get a hit, got to hit. But we really have to take a step back and just get singles. Like we're swinging at balls way out the strike zone because we're so focused on, well, I got to help my team. If I don't do it, who the next guy ain't doing it. The guy in front of me struck out. The guy behind me is going to strike out. Last inning, we had 2 pop outs and a ground out. Like, we just have to calm down. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's say we do it for 1 game, 2 game. Psychologically, we're not a team that builds on single, single, double, double, trip. That's not us. We're a home run team. We're a doubles team. We like to, hit the long ball and hit for power. And in the playoffs, sometimes that works. Obviously, it's working for Philly. It ain't working for us. Congratulations to Philly. Philly's going to the World Series. But yeah, it's just when you can't manufacture runs, and that's the oldest trick in the book. To singles, bunts, like just basic stuff. And when you can't do that, you really got no shot. Especially a power hitter, a power pitching team like Houston. I mean, every guy they got is throwing 100 miles per hour, and we look like little leaguers out there. And ain't gonna talk about the defense because no excuses. But at the end of the day, we just can't get no hits. And in the playoffs, situational hitting is great, but also manufacturing runs. Guys got to get on base. The only way to beat a team with a whole bunch of pitching is pitch counts, increase their pitch counts through foul balls, through pop ups, through bunts, attempts, and stuff like that. But we got to get on base. We got to get on base. We cannot continue to rely on the home run. And first of all, Houston's a huge ballpark, so we wasn't gonna get no home runs there. And even in the Yankees ballpark, we're relying on home runs to the short porch. It's just not. It's not. We can't rely on that too much when we're already behind 3 games. So we'll see. The game come on tonight. I don't think we're winning 4 straight. So I'm already ready for not watching baseball after today or tomorrow. I can't watch Houston. I hate them. If the Phillies beat them 4-0, I might watch Game 4. But the Yankees, I just we're just not ready. And I don't know what next season will look like. We got a lot of young guys. We got some older guys. Stanton may need to be traded. He has done pretty much nothing. We're gonna have to give Judge $500 million. Is they gonna be able to sustain the other guys because they're not gonna pay anybody else? The owners are really big on not going over luxury taxes and stuff like that, and not wanting to help other teams win championships based on the tax fine or whatever. So we'll see. But we really need to. I really wanted us to get Otani, but Otani signed back for another year for like $30 million. So that is done. Maybe if Otani and them suck again, maybe they can trade him. But I really was hoping we can get Otani if he was a free agent, but he's not. So we'll see. The Yankees typically don't want to overpay hitters, like them 10-year deals, $300 million. They don't really do that. That's why the Judge thing is going to be so interesting to see. They kind of wanted him to take that deal beginning of the season. He overplayed that contract, so it's like, do you want to pay a guy $300, $400, $500 million for 10 years and have no one else? Yankees can't really miss the playoffs for 10 years. The fans will kind of burn the freaking stadium down. So it's going to be tricky, going to be interesting. But yeah, the Yankees really have to go back to Little League. We're talk about bunting, single, helping your teammate out base, the base, the base. No home runs. Manufacturer runs. We'll see. Be safe.